importantly, why would he buy a car he can't drive?
Right.
Well, he's going to do the same thing with the car and the condo. He's going to rent out the car, and that'll pay his car bills.
Don't hate. I would, if I could drive. Well, I don't want to drive, but I hope to have the money.
Maserati?
Maserati, yeah.
Why can't you drive, Mike?
I haven't driven like since the early '80s. It's been a
Why?
while.
Well, you got to say driven.
Well, I used to like to
too.
drink a lot and party, and I don't want to hurt anybody else or myself.
Well, Mike, you don't drink anymore, though.
But
you,
by that
you
time-
can't trust yourself not to drink if you have a
No,
car?
no, I haven't drank. It's 17 years already.
Well, Mike, I think now it's time to get a car.
Do you feel incapable?
No, I can drive. It's not a hard thing.
When he gave up alcohol, he gave up driving as well. They came together.
You just got to apply yourself to stuff.
Did
It's
you
not
get
that
in
hard.
trouble?
You're 52. Get a car.
If I had a car, the cash for a car, I would like to have a muscle car
Mike,
from the 70s.
Mike,
I
you
love
have
it.
a cash for a car. People make way less money than you.
Yeah.
Have
You
a
can
car.
go. You can go to auction and get a car for $100.
No,
You can finance a car for $100 a month.
I want to get a 66 GTO. I love
Of
that
course.
car.
That's
come on.
totally practical. That's completely what you should do.
Rip the roads up with every
That's
tool
what you
chain.
do, of
Like,
course.
yeah, drag race a little
66 GTO. That's exactly what I would do. I mean, every young man gets his first car at 52 years old and says, wow, this is what I want. A class.
bit. I don't like to settle.
So, Mike, you're saying that you can drive. You're not fearful of driving.
No, well, I'm a little nervous.
You're saying
because-
other people are
So
fearful
that's
of
the
you.
truth comes
I'm
out.
very
You're
nervous about
nervous.
driving, but the thing is, like,
You want to be safe, and you don't
No,
know if
yeah.
you've kind of
no,
you haven't done it for a long time. Maybe stuff's changed, or
Well, I have, even driving with my mom and my brother, I get road rage when they're driving.
Your brother?
My mom's drives like Mario Andretti, right?
Brother.
Grab my brother. My brother. Somebody cut her off, and I was
His
like,
brother, like he's literally in a 1930s Bowery Boy movie.
I love them. They're genius.
I know. But that's how you still speak.
your
well, who
mom.
cares?
My brother, see? We knocked over an apple stand, me and my brother.
I don't really care. I like how I am. Proud I'm going to be a hooker.
Your mom drives like
Mario
Shirley Muldowney.
Andretti, she's like,
Okay.
How does she do it?
like, boom, she just
And
has a
so
heavy
she
foot.
taught you how to drive.
No, John, she
You
just,
should drive a bike like Sideshow, because you know, from a distance it looks like you're wearing a helmet. The cops aren't going to pull you over.
I have road rage. When somebody cut my mom off, you know what I said to her? What are you going to do to that piece of crap? Chase him.
Oh, so you're clearly a good influence in the car as well. And what did your mother say to that?
She's like, stop it already. She goes, I go, like today somebody's driving, right? Went out to drive way fast to go, what's that knucklehead doing? Look at him. You should have just rammed into him.
Wow. Are you saying that kind of thing just to
No.
ensure that you will never drive?
No, I just don't like idiots when they're driving on the road.
When did this happen today?
Today, this afternoon.
You were in the car with your mom?
Yeah, we went for a ride. Put some gas in the car. Got out
How
of the
often
house.
do you and your mom go for a ride?
As much as we can. I like hanging with her. She's cool.
So you're 52, you in your car with your mother.
Just cruising.
And then someone cuts her off and you go, get that knucklehead.
Yeah, one day, punk, and I'm gonna. Well, we were coming out of church one day, right? We're coming out of church one day. The motorcycle almost hit us, and I'm like, why couldn't there be a bottle I could throw at the back of that idiot spokes?
Oh, so you learned a lot in church that day,
Yeah.
surely.
Well, I took it. You know,
That's
church-
not what they teach in church.
it's a hospital for sinners.
Hey, Mike, why doesn't your mom let you drive like in a parking lot somewhere?
That's how I learned how to drive originally.
Okay, well, you go back to basics and say, hey, Mom, pull over to the middle school and let me drive around in the
know,
parking lot on
I'd rather go to
Sunday.
driving school, really.
You know, a great place to learn how to drive is in the ocean.
Oh, God, I can't swim.
You
That's what I
can't.
mean. Just get in a car and drive in.
Low impact.
Well, I don't know. Well, we'll get at the time card situation, Mike. Again, never steal anything small. That's you're doing it well.
Pencils have
Yeah, he
erasers.
took that to heart.
Oh, no,
I'm telling you, though, that's a little suspicious.